Hi guys, so this is going to be Phoenix's 18-month update, and I have like a different setup here because where I normally film in the front room, it is freezing in there today for some reason, so I did not want to freeze. So I'm trying this setup. Let me know if you guys think this is an okay setup, if the lighting is good, if you can kind of see me good and all that good stuff. So anyway, here is Phoenix's 18-month update, his half birthday. He's 1.5, and I can't believe there's only 6 more months until he is 2 years old. Like, how did that happen? And I'm here thinking, oh my god, I have to do a 2-year montage since I did the 1 year, but then I'm like, oh my god, right before his birthday, I'm gonna be giving birth to baby girl, and it's just gonna be crazy. So I'm like, should I start now? Should I just not do a 2-year? But then I'm like, I have to do a 1 year for baby girl, which would probably be easy to do Phoenix's 3-year because her first year will be Phoenix's 3rd year pretty much. They're like 1 month, they'll be like 1 month apart if everything goes as planned. So anyway, that's just been my thoughts on his half birthday and having 6 months left to plan his party and do all that and get ready for baby girl. So very hectic and exciting time. 6 months ago, I would not have thought that this is where I would be at his half birthday. So that's really interesting. So let's get right into his 18-month update. There's not a lot to update. I will be doing this until he's 2, but I just feel like everything's kind of slowing down or either mixing together that I don't feel like there's like a lot of updates to update you guys. Anyway, he has gotten 2 more teeth in the last month. My husband has actually been the one who has noticed it. It's funny because he laughs a lot and stuff, and I look at him, but I feel like I don't like my husband doesn't see him all day like I do, so my husband just catches things, and he has another one on the bottom and another one on the top. And we think that there's another one coming out, and he's been really fussy the last week, so I definitely know that it's because of the teeth. And he was fussy, and then my husband noticed the tooth, and I was like, oh, that's exactly what it was. He loves getting his teething tablets. I make it like this little fun thing for him. I give them to him probably twice a day maybe when I know he's like in that process. And I'll put the 3 of them on my hand, and I bend down and he grabs one at a time, and then when he gets to the 3rd one, he looks at me, I give him a lot of kisses, and then he runs off and eats it somewhere else or whatever. And it's just this cute little thing that he loves doing. So that's cute because when he starts taking vitamins and stuff, I probably will do the same thing, and it'll be a win-win for everybody. He has been super attached to me lately, and I know in my family, and I probably Hispanics, or I don't know where this came from, but they normally say, probably across the board, everybody, that if you're having the same sex, like if I was having a boy, he would not want me, and if I was having a girl, he'd be super attached to me. And he's been super attached to me since day 1. And I'm having a baby girl, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but he is like beyond attached. It's not like he's attached to the point that he doesn't want his father, he doesn't want anybody else, no, but during the day, like, he just wants me to carry him, he wants to be on me, he wants to sit on me, he wants to, you know, be all over me, and he really wants my attention. I already know when he poops, and he already has like a place that he goes to, and this is like a TMI type of update, but it's something that he's been doing this month. And when he's about to poop, I can just tell, and he runs off to a certain part of the house, and he'll poop, and then he'll come back to me and pretty much let me know that he pooped. So that's been funny and disgusting at the same time, because the smell, being pregnant, the smell sometimes just really gets to me. He's also been hating diaper changes. Oh my goodness, I thought it was hard when he just started wiggling and turning. That was definitely hard. And then I would distract him and he'd be fine, but now it's like he knows it's coming. Like I change him here on our bed, and I'll carry him and walk him over here, and as soon as we walk in the door, he starts crying, and like he doesn't want to change his diaper. Like before, I don't think it was that he didn't want to. I think it's just that he was a little wiggle worm, and he was learning how to turn and get around and do that, and you know, and then that became fine as long as I gave him something to play with. While I changed his diaper, he was fine. But now it's like, a mission. You have to see me before I change his diaper, especially when it's poop, because it's like if he turns and oh, it's not been fun. So I'm on a mission trying to find something to distract him, and lately nothing has been distracting him. He just does not want to change his diaper. So I've been having a really hard time with that. He's also like, let's say he has something in his hand, he puts it, like, as soon as I take off his diaper, he'll put it there. So it's hard because if I know he pooped, I have to make sure like I take off the diaper and kind of wipe quick, so that if he puts something there, it doesn't get poop on it or anything. Yes, definitely been a challenge changing his diaper lately, and hopefully it's just a phase and it goes away, or I figure it out, because it has not been fun. He loves throwing things. He's in this little phase of throwing everything, tossing his toys. I think it's because he has this big bag of balls, and I always like drop them on his head, and then we toss them around at each other because they're balls. That's what you do with them. But now he's starting to do that with his Legos and other toys. So I'm working on teaching him, you know, what toys we throw, which are balls, and what toys we don't throw. He also loves opening the drawers and taking out all of his clothes. And I haven't put locks on the drawers because it's not our dresser. It came with the apartment. Like, it's our landlord's dresser. So I don't want to put anything on it or ruin it. So that's why I haven't done that. Most of the time he does it with his pajama drawer, which isn't a big deal to me. It's just pajamas. And if I have anything, you know, that I don't want tossed around, sorry, I need to get comfortable, tossed around, then I just have I just hang it up. Like the baby's clothes, I will have to hang her clothes up because he'll probably figure out which drawer, and he only really does it with that one drawer. It's very rare that he'll go to the one next to it, which for the most part is empty, so maybe that's why. His sleep pattern is still awesome, cross my fingers, knock on wood. He sleeps at 9 o'clock every night. He has been waking up about half an hour to an hour earlier on some days, but that's pretty much it. I don't know why. Like, he'll roll around and stay there though, so it's not like a big deal. Like, he's not like crying, screaming where I have to get up and run and get him. Sometimes I wake up and I just wake up on my own and I look and he's awake, and I'm like I wonder how long he's been awake for, because he'll just be rolling around, and he doesn't really have much in his crib, and like he has this pillow and his blankets, and he'll just throw them out. So it's not like he plays with anything or anything. So he just entertains himself, which is great, and hopefully will still happen when the baby's here and I need that little extra 5 minutes of sleep, or 5 minutes to change her or something. I'm starting to teach him that there's a baby in my belly. He sometimes will randomly come over to me and just put his head on my belly, or just like look at it or grab it. The other day he kissed, like he's been doing this like aggressive kissing lately, where he grabs my face and he'll just like like, and he just loves doing that. Like, that's his way of kissing now, and he does it when he wants to. Sometimes I'll initiate it to see if he'll like do it, and he won't. He'll do it when he wants to, but it's been more often. And the other day he came up to my belly and did that. I don't know if it's just because I was standing up or what, but it's just so cute. And I've been pointing to my belly and saying baby, 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 and he just kind of looks at me. I know he's still way too young, but I'm starting to teach him that, so hopefully he'll learn baby, at least, even though he doesn't know why there's a baby in my belly if I ate one or something. His weight and height, I don't know. We are going to the doctor this week for his 18-month checkup, and I know he has to get some shots. When I called them to make the appointment, I'm pretty sure his 12-month checkup, somebody told me that his next checkup would be at 18 months. And I said I would call because I didn't want to make an appointment so far in advance. But it seems like I missed a 15... Oh, I'm getting really bad pain. It seems like I missed an appointment because she's like, oh no, he just has some shots that are overdue, but it's no big deal. So I don't know if I missed an appointment, if there was like supposed to be a 15-month one and I missed it or what. But I know he's going to get some shots, so I'm not looking forward to that. He loves going outside still. He loves having people over. People come over. He is just the happiest little boy ever. He runs back and forth. He loves the attention. And I'm hoping that when baby number 2 comes, he you know, still is just the happy-go-lucky boy that he is. I think he's really young, and he'll still be young, and he won't be that, I don't know, like, because when I pick up other kids, he kind of gets jealous, but not jealous. It's really weird. So I'm just hoping that he reacts to the baby well, which I really think he will. I think he'll still be young enough to not really know, and by the time he knows, the baby will be here long enough that he'll love her. So I'm just hoping for that. I haven't really seen him interact too much with younger babies, like how the baby will be, so I don't know, but he loves older kids so much. Like, he is so awesome with older kids, so I'm hoping that he's the same way with little baby girl. And let's see, oh, I am also thinking of transitioning him into a toddler bed, but honestly right now at this moment he is definitely not ready. He's nowhere near ready in my eyes, and I wanted to try to do it 2 months before the baby came. It's just so we still have his crib set up and there, because it's going to be for the baby, and then we would have this bed, and then we can kind of see if it doesn't work, we can put him back in the crib. But I think that depending how he is in 2 months, I'll decide that. But I really think it'll benefit me if he's not out of his crib, because like I said, he just stays in there, entertains himself, and I know he's contained in there, and I can, you know, go to the bathroom or do what I need to do. But if he's in a toddler bed, he'll get up, he'll start playing. Like, I need to get up right away and get him. And with the baby, that might be tough. What if I'm nursing or I'm doing anything and I just need those little extra minutes of him being, you know, in a confined, safe area? So I'm having trouble with that. Let me know when you guys transitioned your toddlers into a toddler bed. Did you have to do it just because they started getting out of their crib? Did you wait for them to give you signs? If so, what signs did they give you? Or, you know, did they go past 2? Like, I don't even know. But definitely let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, because I do pregnancy vlogs and updates and weekly vlogs and weekend vlogs and hauls and all that mommy good stuff. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.